when I watch it. Have y'all watched it? This is fluorite. It helps protect against negative energy, helps with physical and emotional healing, anger, grief, helps activate your chakras, helps with sinus issues, helps cleanse your aura. It helps with digestive issues, infections, viruses, and spiritual development. Ah, I got you. I got you. I know that's right, Chris. You're right. I don't watch it. The only time we watch the news is if we want to, like if it's supposed to be bad weather here, or like back when it snowed, we watch it, but we turn it just in time to see the weather, because when it came on. I don't watch the news. I stay away from it because I don't want to see all that crap. So, yeah. And everybody's like, oh, you didn't know so and so? No, and I don't want to know all that bull crap. I do. I hate watching it. Mm-mm. It is. It is, Shanti. It's awful. Hey, Angela. How are you? And I don't like all that. It's always something negative. They very seldom tell anything good, so it's not. I'm still waiting on these heifers to tell me they're going to go with me to watch it. I'm going to have to send her another message, I reckon. I guess I reckon I'm going to have to go by myself. I know, Shanti, right. Oh, you see, ours, the one that we always watched is out of Montgomery, which is about 60 or 65 miles north of here, right? And no, Sean, no. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. And all they tell, there's a pew pew and a wreck and a fight, and it's every day up there, every single day. This is why I don't go up there. I stay up. I hated having to go up there when Chris was in the hospital, but I got my butt out from up there before dark. But I mean, it happens during the day, broad daylight. Gwen. Actually, I'm proud of him. I was proud of him this afternoon. Thank you, Sean, for the follow. He, one of the little boys called him to see if they were going to work tomorrow because they were planning on it, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. And he told him, no, it's supposed to rain, we're going. And I told him, I said, you could have told him you was going to work if you wanted to, but you are not going out of this house. You better be glad you told him that. Oh, yeah, Alex. Now, that's good when you can watch somebody that's like that. You enjoy watching the people. I get it. I was waiting because I thought, if you say, y'all are going to work tomorrow, you're not going out in this weather. Sorry, Charlie, not going to happen. He said, I figured I'm up better. And I said, you figured right. I said, we just got you an antibiotic yesterday, and now you, It's cold and it's raining. He said, that's probably what got me in the mess I'm in. I said, bingo. More than likely. So he uses his head every now and then. You see this? About that much. It is. That's what I told him. I said, you'll end up with the flu or pneumonia. So no, we're not doing that. Oh, Lord, Jane, I'm going to have to watch that, yeah. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Saturday morning rain. It sounds like sausage, biscuits, and gravy. I don't cook breakfast. Sorry. He's got a cousin that gives me trouble. I'll say crap all the time. He'll be talking to him on the phone, right? And I know Jane, right? And he'll say, "Tell Mona to get up about 4:30 in the morning." And I just go ahead and cut him off. I say, not gonna happen. You're wasting your breath. Save it. Save it. Not happening. I'm not a morning person, Sean. I stay up late and I sleep late. Sorry. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I'm just saying. I am. I tell you I am. Spoiled, rotten. That would be me. We got about another hour, Jane, for hours. I'm not going to bed. I'm a night person. No, not gonna happen. I'm not rotten. Eh. Some people, some people would fuss with you on that, such as my husband, my sister, my son. My sister would be the first one to tell you I've been that way my whole life, but she can say what she wants to. Only when we start. Hush, Jane, shut up. I'm ornery. I can be when I need to. Alex said, "Oh Lord." No, it's not time yet. It's another hour before time for my meds. Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all to consent. My bad. Of course, I think all y'all already know, so there's no use in me telling you, right? Y'all know the spiel. Have something to hydrate with. Say it to yourself, typing in the chat, say it out loud. You consent for yourself, pets, and children. Ask adults consent for themselves if they're able. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Y'all probably don't know half of what well, you do because you've heard it a million times. Yeah, that part. Oh, that tea is so good every night. I'm telling y'all, it really is. Chris went to check and see if baby girl, the one I raised on the bottle, had her baby yet. Nope. He said she's still walking around holding that heifer in. He said if she was walking across the pond dam and she took up half of the half of the pond dam. I said, stop making fun of her. I said she can't help it because she's short. She's as big around as she is tall because her legs are short. You might get a bath and take a few. Public service announcement. We have them all the time. I know that's right, Alex. I hear you. This is Gibsact. It helps clear blockages, boost healing and boost healing and helps your immune system. Helps with grief, anxiety, intuition, trauma, addictions, and emotional healing. Always a safe space here. Always. We talk about all kinds of things. And it's okay. Always. Well, just set your intentions for it to help with that, Angela. Poor Nancy, bless her heart, she having a time. Are all of y'all in the Telegram chat? Bless her heart. I try, Alex. The right one will come along when you least expect it, I'm telling you. Yeah, Harper has cracked one of her dew claws. She was afraid she had hurt her paw or something, but I guess she landed on it wrong and it cracked it. And they didn't want to take it off because they were afraid that it would get infected. So she's got to wear a collar, and that's a chore in itself, bless her heart. So she's having a time right now. They're hoping to keep that collar on, and they gave her some pain medicine because of the pain in it. But they're hoping to keep it on there a few days because her nails grow fast, and they're hoping it'll grow out and fall off by itself where it cracked. I guess it cracked up into the quick. And they just want to kind of let it grow out by itself. I know that's got to hurt. It's got to be painful. I know she had to be in some pain for her to take her to the vet, I was in the middle of messing with my papers today trying to get all that stuff situated, and Chris come in and tell me, "You want to go check on baby girl?" "No." "Do you not see I'm busy?" Don't stop me when I'm in the middle of doing something productive, because I won't come back in here to it. I'll go do something else and it'll still be sitting there. I know poor Harper, bless her heart. She said that when she had the cone on her, she acted like she couldn't lay down. I was like, no. And she said, I'm wondering if it's going to be too big for her to go in her crate tonight. I don't know what she's going to do. That's going to be a mess. Because they don't want her gnawing, chewing on her claw. Bless her heart. Bless both their hearts, because they both going to have a rough few days, I'm afraid. My living room on a good note, my living room smells like halos. I haven't eaten any yet, but we ran to the grocery store to get some bread and milk and something else earlier, after dark, but earlier. See, that's what I told her she might have to fix her a place in the bathroom, because she said she had some doctor's appointments or something to go to too. And I said, you may have to fix your place in the bathroom. And she said, it is, Jennifer, it really is. And she said, girl. She said she'll be shoot that door down. She said, I've tried that before. They are so good, Shanti. They are delicious. They're so good. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Welcome in. But I saw them and I said, I want some Halo, so I bought some. Well, Smarty in there has already been in them. And I said, well, at least my living room smelled like them. I was too full after I ate to eat any. Plus, with these ulcers, that is not going to feel real well. I didn't think that through when I bought them, that I had ulcers in my mouth. They've given her some pain medicines, Kathy, but I don't know. Oh, that's awesome, Wendy. I hope hope you have fun with them. I know you will. Good, Crystal. That's awesome. Yay. Thank you for the gifts, Wendy. I'm so glad you still love it. That's great. I know you do, Wendy. I know you do. Thank you, Crystal, for the heart me. I'm telling y'all, these ulcers have got to go. I'm gonna have to do something. Yeah, I think so too, Jennifer. This is Gibbsite. I've actually got 2 of them. I don't know why I bought 2. I think I forgot I bought one and bought the other one. I do that pretty regularly, y'all know. Thank you, Wendy, for the gifts. Well, they had it a couple of, seemed like about a year ago when I bought it. Might have been a little longer than that, but it's been a while since I had it. It actually helps with all your chakras. Nature Direct. Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. Yeah, I got it from Nature. Got it from NDC. This is Citrine. Symphony Citrine. I call it Symphony Citrine. It helps with digestive issues, helps improve blood circulation, helps with PMS and menopausal symptoms, depression, eating disorders, helps release negative energy, helps with physical and emotional protection, exhaustion, and gut health. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Crystal. I'm so glad. I feel like it's up too far. There we go. I felt like I was sitting way down here. I do too, Kathy. I love Citrine. I bought a coat on the TikTok shop and did. Oh, that's awesome, Crystal. Yeah, my brother and my son were both, and Chris too, were born in November, and actually the birthdays are 2 days apart. The dates, the 20th and the 22nd, and when my brother passed, he had it wasn't totally round. It wasn't oval, but it was a little oval, a little off rounded. One that Mom and Daddy bought him, I think when he graduated from high school, I think they bought it for him. And my son has it. We made sure he got that. Got his, well, he got all of his rings, but we made sure he got that one for sure. And he wears it sometime. Yeah, got it. We'll be through early tonight the way it's looking. But that was my plan, so that maybe I can go to sleep tonight before 2 or 3 or 4 or something. I do, Alex, for sure. It's warm, no, yeah, it's warm in here tonight. Those are a little cool. A couple of them, you can see the little hint on the end. I'm gonna try to repaint them tomorrow. Trying to decide if I want the two-tone pink or there's one that I think is the lighter pink, but then the tips, if they get cold, I think it's like a darker pink. I was trying to think what my other one was. No. I know I got at least one more that I haven't used that's thermal like that, but I can't remember what color it is. That turkey will make you sleepy, Alex. Turkey will dang sure make you sleepy. Ooh, that'd be pretty, Crystal. This is thermal. It changes by itself. Hey, Nicole. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Girl, I'm hanging in there. How are you? It is, Crystal, for sure. No, I decided to do the flute tonight, girl. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get on here and get this done so maybe I can get in there before he goes to bed and make him some too, Nicole. I made a special trip to the grocery store, I want you to know. I was telling, as soon as I read it, I was like, oh, Chris was like, what is it? So I told him what you said, and he was like, you want me to take you? I was like, well, I wasn't really planning on going, but yeah. Okay. Hey, Britta, how are you? Well, we gonna try it tonight, girl. I've had the mess just going everywhere today. Just, yeah. It's in my nose. It gets in my, yeah. I have blown my nose 500,000 times today, I think. Thank you for the heart me, Britta. Thank you for the gifts. You might need some too then, Alex. If you still got that cough. Get you some pears, child. Get you some pears. Well, you know, last night I kept having to clear mine because it gets hung in there. And it's doing it tonight. It's going down my throat now, and it's stuck in my nose too. So I'm like, go one way or the other. Get out. It needs an eviction notice. Tell you, it's been a mess. So I thought we'd try it tonight and see what happened. Plus, it'll give me something to drink and eat with when I take my Mucinex too. So I kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, I was gonna say send it to Alex too, so he can get him something and try it. I hadn't thought about it, Alex. See, there we go. I hadn't even thought about it. I should have been drinking some lemon and ginger tea too. That might help. I just been drinking this. Drinking that latte earlier with the milk in it probably didn't help matters either. You know what makes mucus worse, right? But I drank it. I did. This is how my brain works, or lack thereof, in case y'all didn't already know. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna eat me some of those halos. He's got that living room smelling good in there with him. I was like, ooh, it smells good in here, but I'm too full to eat them right now. Because I just gotten done eating dinner. Oh yeah, it was good. I love me a vanilla caramel latte, and I put cinnamon in mine too, most of the time. Chris don't like cinnamon in his, but I do. Yeah, it was good, but it never crossed my mind until just now. What, 2 hours after I drank it? Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. Y'all know that's how my brain works, 2 hours after the fact, like the time I took my medicine twice the same morning. When I was trying to think, did I take it or not? And then about 30 or 45 minutes later, my brain, after I took it the second time, my brain goes, you know you took that medicine, right? Well, why didn't you tell me that when I asked you 45 minutes ago? Because it is, Hannah, it is. Hey, Pancakes, how are you? Welcome in. Y'all brain do that? Or is it just mine? I am, Pancakes, I am. We're glad you're here. Hey, Em, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh. Yeah, we're just doing a little collective for everybody. This is Amber. It helps with creativity, abundance, pain, inflammation, protection, and it's also a natural antibiotic. Whew. Need this for my back. I sat in there messing with those papers till I started hurting between my shoulder blades. I was like, well, you should have got up and moved around a little bit more. Hey, Jessica, how are you? We're trying, girl, we're trying. We're gonna drink some pear juice and eat the pears in a little while. And try to get all this stuff out of our head and throat and chest and yeah. Thank you for the heart, me. You can, if you want to set your intentions, you can set them to help with any specific thing you need help with. If you don't have any certain thing, then you can just consent and it'll go where it's needed. Nicole said that she was watching this lady and that she said, take you a pear, cut it up, put it in water, boil it. Then you drink the juice, and then you eat the pears, and it's supposed to help get rid of it. Yeah, the mucus that's in you, all your head, yeah, all that stuff. I'm gonna try. She said it helped her. We're gonna try it tonight. There's something in the pears that helps, so we're gonna try it. And I got to buy me some B12. Yeah, B12. I got to get B12. I know, Hannah, right? Exactly. I think I had heard that one time before, a long time back, but I had forgotten about it. After she said that, I was like, I remember hearing that somewhere, but it's been a while. Yeah, girl, it'll be worth a try. Pears are always good for you, you know. Yeah, I think it'll help. I really do. Cause I remember hearing that. Yeah, there you go. Hey, it's worth a try. I worth it, you know. Even it's got vitamins and stuff in it. If it don't help that, you get vitamins from it. So I mean, it's a win-win. You know. Girl, I made a special trip to the grocery store earlier to get some. They are good at it. Yep, they're good for gut health too. They really are. They're good for a lot of stuff. So like I said, it's a win-win either way. I mean, it's going to help something. Hey, Allie, how are you? Ooh, that sounds good, Jane. I love both of those. I like almost any kind of. I like peanuts, walnuts, almonds, Brazil nut, hazelnut. I like all of them. I know that's right, Jane. Me too, Jessica, for real. Well, it's Teddy's feeding time. Good, Allie. I'm glad you got everything you needed. That's good. Me too, Jane. If I had to pick between the two, probably what I normally do, if I have something like that, I'd be like, I don't need to eat that cake. I need to eat this. I need to eat this. And I'll eat this. And then I'm still hungry because I'm still thinking about the cake. And then I end up eating the cake too. So that's me. Well, that's good, Alex. That's good. That's what I usually end up doing. So I'm just saying. You do that too? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hey, Misty, how are you? Oh, you've already had the pie. Okay, well, you're good then, girl. You might be all right if you had the pie earlier. Oh, you thought Teddy was it all? No, Teddy's a kitty cat. We do, Jessica. We really do. I'm good, Misty. I'm good. Back when I went to church many moons ago, there was this dude. Him and his wife, they moved here from somewhere else, and they started coming and everything. They were real young. No, Jane, don't do it. Looking for ice cream. I know I was thinking the other night, some chocolate ice cream went in, and I ate it all, so I don't have any, so I didn't have any either. But he got to where he'd say, I had good intentions. Everything he'd do or say, I had good intentions. One day, I said, I'm going to fix him because they would come to our house, you know, sometime. I said, next time he comes to my house, if that comes out of his mouth, I'm like, and you know, I had a cassette player and I had a cassette of Randy Travis, you know, the song Good Intentions. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I had it set right there on that one line. I get it, Jane. And I had it set just right. I said, he gonna say it. Sure enough. I had good intentions. I said, I'm glad you said that because I got something to say. He said, what? So I hit play. And he sang The Road to Hell is Paved with Good Intentions. He cracked up. I was like, I just wanted to tell you the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I thought his wife was going to fall out on the floor laughing. I said he said it so much I couldn't resist. It was fun, though. We were always acting a fool like that, though. I had to do it. I said, you would have done it to me. He said, I wouldn't. I said, well, there you go. Whoop, there it is. It was funny, though. Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. Oh, I got 2 more left. And I can go eat pears and drink pear juice. Thank you, Paula, for the rose. How are you? That was the 4th one. That's what I'm hoping for, Alex, so I can go in there and make pears before he goes to bed, I hope. He may be already gone to bed by the time I get in there, but I'll make my own and try it. Yeah, you'll make it, Alex. You got this. This is lapis lazuli. It helps purify your blood, helps regulate blood pressure, helps with inner ear imbalances, strengthen bones, pain, supports your respiratory, nervous, and lymphatic systems, and helps regulate your endocrine system and thyroid, helps with sinus headaches and congestion and insomnia. He might have went to sleep watching TV, who knows? Well, here comes the puzzle piece. See what it looks like today. It's a, what the crap is that? That looks like it's, don't say it. That looked like it was outside a prison in the middle of the desert or something. How are you, Paula? Well, welcome. Good to see you again. It did look like that. It was a long brick wall. And it wasn't nothing but sand. And one little tree sticking up right here. And it had a puzzle piece. And you had to slide it over here and over there. That's exactly what it looked like. It looked like it was outside of a prison in the desert. That wasn't a pretty one like they had sometimes. Oh, well, whatever. Girl, we finally got enough rain to make the dirt road slushy. It's the first, I didn't fuss about it because it's the first time in months that it had been even damp enough to say it rained on it. It's been months since we had mud. I know, right? We were overdue, child, way overdue. But I think there are a lot of people that have been that way. And it's supposed to rain some more tonight and in the morning, I think. Ooh, child, that's too cold. Mm-mm. It's still 48 here. So, flurry. Now, I wouldn't mind it being cold if it was, we gonna get some snow. Now, when it snowed back the first part of the year, it was cold as crap here, I'm gonna tell you. I'm talking about cold. I was like, Lord have mercy, let me get back in the house. Yeah, we did need it for sure, Alex. It's 22 there. Ooh, that's cold. Cold. You missed the snow? Uh-huh. We get it about once every 10 years. So, that's weird how it spaces out like that, isn't it? That's strange. I say that and it'll snow this time. Ooh, it was 6 this morning. Hey, Alistair, how are you? That's Atlas, right? My brain went. I thought it was you. I was like, that's Atlas. My mouth kept wanting to say Alex, and I was like, nope, Alex is here. How are you, Atlas? Good to see you. Hey, Dwight, how are you? Ooh, 18, and 28. See, that's too cold for me. I don't like it when it gets that cold. But here I am fixing to go to the mountains. What's wrong with me? At Christmas. I missed you too, Alex. I'm glad you made it in tonight. The last 2 nights. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, it's gonna be fresh air, all right. It's gonna be cold as crap. And Mona's not gonna want to get out. I know, Alex, right? I said, let me get on in here and get started. Maybe I can get through early enough to try to pay hers out tonight. Yeah, I figure there's gonna be snow. Just stick your head out the window. Actually, there's a hot tub. Outside. But I don't see Mona going from the door to the hot tub. I'm just saying. Not at night anyway. Nah. It wasn't too early, Dwight. It was just a few minutes early. The plot thickens. I know, right? Oh, Lord. I thought it looked good at the time. I was like, oh, there's a hot tub. And then my brain went, you know it's going to be December, right? You know it's probably going to be snowing, right? You know it's probably going to be 10s or 20s. And my brain went, I'm staying in the house. I know, right, Jessica? I might try it. Who knows? I might. They are, Alex. They really are. That's the perfect time to get in them, for sure. Yeah. Child, we have all four seasons here in one day sometimes. You get up freezing to death. Then it'll get a little warm, so you need just a long sleeve shirt. And then after lunch, you start taking off everything you can take off because it's hot. And then right before dark, you start putting everything back on. So, it's one of those things, you know. I like them too, Dwight. I've only ever been in them at the beach, though. Don't get in one if you sunburn. That ever hurt. We do, Jane. Unfortunately, we do. Every year, they're around here somewhere. All that heat and humidity fires them up pretty quick. Yep, Jessica. We get it all in one day sometime. Yeah, I don't like them, Jane, for sure. They can do some damage in about that quick. Yeah, they're awful. Definitely, Dwight, they are. Especially if they come during the night when you can't see what's going on outside. That's rough. I think the last ones we had that came right here by the house. And they were like 5 or 6 trees down in the pasture across the road. And you could see where it just whipped them around and broke them off, laying on the ground. That's fine, Atlas, that's fine. Yeah, we've had the hurricanes too. Thankfully, we're inland just far enough that we don't get the worst part. It's usually calmed down a little bit by the time it gets here, but we've still had some bad ones, some rough ones. We had one time that got most of our roof. Girl, I'm not going out there and take a picture of a twister. I know this dumb man here. He'd be standing up under the carport if it's during the day. I'm like, go ahead and stand out there. You're going to go flying up in the air in a minute and land way off over yonder somewhere. But okay, I'm going back in the house. So I do. I know, Alex, it's scary, especially when it's dark like that and you can't see what's happening. It really is. Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. No, my other half child, he's crazy. I'm telling you. I'm like, get your ass in the house before you get blown away. Right, Alex, exactly. You're going to be over there with Dorothy somewhere. You better hush and sit down. My brother-in-law did that one time. I'm like, and his carport was wide open on 3 sides. It was just posts. I'm like, stand out there, dummy. I'm going in now. Right, Dwight, right. I was like, y'all better get your butts in the house. Just crazy. I got tickled one day. him and a fellow that was helping him were sitting under the carport, right? Right, Jane, exactly. Call me and tell me where you at, I come get you. Exactly, Alex. They were sitting out under the carport, and a thunderstorm had come up. And that lightning was just, you could hear it. You know, it was getting closer and closer. In a few minutes, I told them, I said, y'all better bring your butts in the house. Y'all don't hear that lightning and see it flashing. I said, well, y'all stay out here if you want to. I'm going in the house. So I go in the house. Well, in a few minutes, we got some trees that are out from the carport out here. Most of them pine trees, and you know, lightning will hit them before it will anything else. And it hits out there all the time. All of a sudden, that lightning hit one of those trees. That door opened just like that. I said, where y'all going? That was too close. I said, I told y'all to keep your butts in the house, but y'all didn't listen to me. Girl, let me tell you one better than that, Jane. Him and his daddy were coming home for lunch. They were working, doing something around here somewhere. Well, they were coming home for lunch, but they ran to town first to pick something up. Well, they had said we were liable to have tornadoes and stuff, you know, that day. Well, I kept thinking the weather kept getting worse and worse and worse. I know, Shanti, right? And I was like, well, Lord, where's that at? It don't take that long for them to run to town and come back. I told them it was, you know, lunch was ready. Well, in a few minutes, they finally come pulling up. And I mean, it was storming. It was awful. They get out of the truck and they come in the house and they're like, well, the shed's gone. I said, what? We got a big long shed out here. They said, the end of the shed's gone. I said, what are you talking about? They said, we came back from town, and they said you could see the post lifting up, and it go back down. And then it lift up, and then, I said, and y'all two dummies sat out there and watched it. Yeah, it did that about 5 times, and all of a sudden it said, whoof, and it was gone. I said, who does that? What if it would have whoofed y'all right with it? Use your head for something besides a hat rack, please, and thank you. I was like, what is going on? He ripped your diaper off. Thank you, Britta, for the gift. It was a tornado. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Evidently, Dwight, I'm not that bored. I'm sorry. I'd have been like, this shed fitting to go. We got to get in the house. I wouldn't have said. They just sat out there in the truck and watched it till it was gone, and then they came in the house. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Have y'all bumped your head today or something? Because, They usually just, it don't bother them, Alex. They don't care. They're just out there doing their thing. They just keep walking around eating. They're used to it, so. I know that was funny, wasn't it? This is chrysanthemum. It calms and relaxes, helps align your chakras, helps with prosperity, anxiety, helps connect to your emotional body, helps overcome self-imposed limitations and fears, and helps with sleep. Shut up, Jane. Hush. 11:11 Eastern time. Ooh, that heater just came on. God, it's hot in here. Whew. Maybe it won't stay on long, because I know he's cold in there, because that room is bigger than this one, and it gets chilly in there. Shanti said no. Yeah, she's working, Alex. I think she said she had to work. Did she say through Saturday night or Sunday night? She said she's got to work through tomorrow night or Sunday night one. I can't remember which one she said. But I know she's got to work at least through tomorrow night. I think she said Sunday, but I might be wrong. Lord, he's hacking and coughing in there. Bless his heart. I hate to tell him he may not work Sunday either. What'd you say, Alec? I see where you said is Trish working today, but that's the last thing I saw. He's got a bad habit of doing that for some reason. That really gets on my nerves too. I'm surprised the other thing hasn't popped up yet tonight on my end, but it's not over yet. Happy Friday, Nisi. How are you? Thank you, Spoiled Brat, for the follow. It was good to watch. I just messed around and tried to organize some stuff in my office and all that stuff, mainly. I got you, Alex. I got you. I spray me too. Wasn't I doing that the other night, Nisi? Didn't I already do that one night? Or was that somebody else? I thought it was you. I love that spray. Good. I like vanilla scented things. And I also like things that kind of have a, like a, not really a cigar scent, but it reminds me of a cigar-y, smoky scent. I've got some, the candle that I like. It's tobacco and vanilla. I like it. And then, good, I'm glad you enjoy it. Just relax. Oh, always. I thought it was you. I don't know, and Josh gave me some perfume. Was it last year? Might be year before last. Year before last. I think it's Joe Malone. It's, hey Maria, how are you? I'm good. It's Barley and Poppies is the name of it. And it's got that sort of cigar-y kind of, yeah. I do too. I love vanilla. My favorite Bath and Body Works is Vanilla Bean Noel. And I use the shower gel of it too. And I've got the spray. Oh, that's awesome to watch. Girl, take your pick. I got all kinds. I got some of everything. I've got sardonyx, I've got halite, I've got green aventurine, I've got lapis, I've got kunzite, rose quartz, carnelian, clear quartz. I do too. It's my favorite. It's my favorite one. I got amethyst, black tourmaline, hematite, you name it, I got it. And I've got plenty more where that came from. I need to swap them out for a little bit. And I tell you what I do. A lot of times with my shower gel, I've got the peppermint also. But I don't like it by itself. So a lot of times I will, I got one of those poofy loofah, and I'll put, definitely do I'll put a little bit of the peppermint, and then I'll put that vanilla bean oil on there with it. Oh, it smells so good together. So I use it. Yeah, I got all of these from the Chakra, which is on here. He's got it on TikTok. On TikTok shop. He's got a TikTok shop, TikTok page. I have to say that 15 times or it'll throw up it'll make me ill. The Chakra. And he makes them, you actually measure your wrist. He makes them to fit, size to fit. It's not a one size fits all. So that's the main thing that I like too, is that, of course, I had to get different sizes because I had so many, I was going up my arm. So, right, on the TikTok shop, exactly. He's on TikTok shop. I swear. If I don't say it 15 times, I swear to y'all, that thing will pop up that I'm trying to send y'all somewhere else. And my life is restricted because of it. And I'm like, really? I love that. I love that crayon. Thank you, Nicole. The colors on that are so pretty to me. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, I love it. Look. That's just cool. Thank you, Britta. They make the coolest little gifts. I sure will. I'll be glad to. Evan, got you. You're welcome. I got two. But what I got today? 1, 2. I got a snake. If I turn it the right way, you might could see it. I got a snake. And I got a lepidolite. Why I don't want to do right. Thank you. It is, Alex. But I'll probably do the howlite and bowenite and lepidolite together before I do that. Thank you. I got it today. I cleansed it and put it over there on my selenite till I got ready to come on. No, Dwight, no. Mm-mm. No, no pet. No pet ones. This one is lepidolite. This one is amolite. This, ooh, I almost dropped that one. This one is dream amethyst or chevron amethyst. This is blood amber. This is moldavite. You're welcome. I haven't worn my amethyst one in a while. I've been wearing that blood amber for a while. I think I need to swap it out. You like the lepidolite too? Hey Andrea, how are you? I do too. Lepidolite is so calming and relaxing. I'm good, Andrea, I'm good. Thank you, Andrea, for the heart me. Okay, TikTok, let's come on. There we go. Lord, TikTok be one acting crazy tonight. Stop that freezing crap. Am I back? Crap. Am I back now? I'm good. Let me know when I'm back. Okay, we're good. You talking about this one, Britta? The Gem Quality Lepidolite? I'm gonna use it next. Okay. No, you lost sound again. Yeah, let me. Come on. We got it. Okay, I got it. I'm back. All right. Just making sure. I hadn't done it the whole time, then it's gonna decide to freeze. That's crazy. It does it at least once every night. It just thinks it's got to freeze for some reason. Yeah, at least once. It's crazy. I kind of wish it would do it at the beginning and get it over with and be done with. But it very seldom does that. It's usually in the middle or close to the end. I'm like, here we go. We're going to freeze again. Oh, good grief. Oh, my urine stopped. I know, child. It's been that way here for about 2 weeks. The wind's been blowing so bad. Or either it's been so cold till it'll chap them just just at the snap of your finger. I don't want to co-host with another creator. Stop putting that on the bottom of my dad blame screen. It's a thing that pops up that scrolls across. I don't want to see it. Swear. Yeah, you get one at the top. This tonight's the first time I've seen that pop up. They need to fix what's wrong with this heifer. Oh, it is bedtime at it. Before they start adding more stuff to it like that crap. They need to fix the black and normal comments and all that stuff. Yeah, coconut oil is good. Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. And it's time to take medicines. I will, Paula. I should be back tomorrow night for Shut Up Saturday around the same time. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. If you have not taken your nighttime meds, now is the time to take them. If you have, you're good to go. If not, take them now. I know it is. It really is. I know I've found when it's like that, if I use the thicker ones, they stay on better. But right now I'm using, I don't know who this came from. I think the ladies from Bone and Branch sent me this. It's peach flavor, but it's real thin. But I like it. Dorothy's in the refrigerator again, y'all. I bet he's finna go to bed. Good night, Paula. Hope you sleep well. You heard it? Right, on the TikTok shop. Right, they on the TikTok shop. They are. This is Hairlight, Bowenite, and Gem Quality Lapidolite. Lapidolite. Love you too, Paula. Have a good night. We'll do these for just a few minutes. Bye. They probably will, Jessica. Help with that and give you some vitamins and stuff too. The gem quality lapillite, this one. It is. It's gorgeous. It's one of my favorite ones. Hey, Serena. How are you? I was just quiet for a minute. You just caught me at the right time. Welcome in. Lala, how are you? We're glad you're here. As though you were typing and I started talking. I was just quiet for a minute that time. That's tomorrow night, girl, tomorrow night. I'm good, Serena, how are you? I'm good. I know, girl. I think of 50 million things I could say while I got the comments turned off, and I'm like, dang it. They're supposed to go on sale. Oh, yeah. Nicole's courses were supposed to... Did you put them on sale today, girl? You still awake? You still with us? Oh, no, Serena. I hope you feel better. I hope this will help you. Hey, Gons. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Whoop, whoop. I got to remember to go get my other one when I get off. Have you got them listed on here now? I know, Serena, you do. You think of all kinds of things that you need to say when you can't talk. Okay. Go to Nicole's link here on TikTok. She on her TikTok page. See right there? Her TikTok page is right there. Right there. Go to the Planoly link. And her courses are on sale now. So you better get them while you can. Get them on sale. You did, JJ. Did you go to sleep and miss it? We took them about 6 or 7, 8 minutes ago. You must have dozed off or something. Yeah, get them while they're on sale. If you've been thinking about taking her courses to learn Reiki, now's the time. They are self-paced, online. You can do them as fast or as slow as you would like to, or as you can. Okay, you took it, okay. You must have dozed off or something. I missed it. Because I made my little PSA. If you haven't taken your nighttime meds, now's the time. Oh, Lord. Buy them for yourself for Christmas. If you want the courses, say, this is what I'm getting for Christmas, I'm buying it. Okay, bye. That's what you tell your other half. You say, I know what I want for Christmas, so I'm buying it for myself. Okay, bye. But you have to say, okay, bye, like Rosalie does. I'm just saying. You do, Alice. Go on and get it for yourself, child. This is my Christmas present. I got this. We're going to be a violet flame before long. Y'all, yesterday, I forgot to tell y'all. That reminded me. When I was at the eye doctor yesterday, I only got one more thing left to do, Alex, to get that last certificate. And I'm fixing to do it and get it done so I can start on this other one. But, you know, I told y'all he sat in there and taught 9,000 years. Well, he was fussing about the program that they use, you know, when they're checking your eyes and they put all the measurements and everything, you know, in the little program they have on their computer, right? So he was just giving them folks the devil. Telling them, they just make it more complicated than it ought to be. And you got to do this and you got to, I don't know how to get in here. I don't know how I got in there last time. I said, you sound like me fussing at TikTok every day blame night. He said, what? I said, and I told him about every time that I say anything about buying anything or mention I said, this thing pops up that my life's restricted because I'm trying to send everybody somewhere else. And I said, bull crap. I said, now they've added this AI crap that pops up all the time. And I said, they need to start fixing what's wrong before they start adding all this extra crap to it. He said, exactly. I said, I go on live every night. He said, what you do? I told him. He said, wait, what? I said, where you been, dude? Where you been? He said, well, I'll just be. I said, you behind the times. You got to play catch up. It'll probably take a pretty good bit of them. I wouldn't doubt it, Dwight. And then when it all screws up and makes a mess, then they're going to wonder what happened. And half of us are going to be like, we tried to tell you, but don't listen to us. Right? It's crazy. Just crazy. Remember to hydrate and stretch if you need to. I gotta go put something on these ulcers because they hurting. There goes that mess stopping me up again. This hot tea feels good to those ulcers. I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh, that feels good. It just don't last long enough. He said he was feeling a little better this afternoon. He said all that stuff's finally starting to break loose. And he's not as congested as he was, so I think he's on the road to the mend. I think he's mending. I think those antibiotics helped to break some of it up, and I think he got enough of that Mucinex in him that it started helping too, so. It's Violet Flame, Alice. And Sakim. Wasn't it Sakim? Like, Violet Flame and Sakim, right? Usui. Galactic Violet Flame Sakim. Did I get it all? I think that's right. Good, Jessica. I'm so glad. Did I get it right? Probably not. Good. Oh, I did get it right. Look at me go. Whoop whoop. Give myself a pat on the back. Look at me go. Thank you, Dwight. I appreciate it. He hadn't been eating peanut butter the last few days since he'd been sick. Yeah, look at me go. Whoop whoop. Well, you just keep learning so you can keep teaching us, okay? We like it. Give me something to do. Or I'm going to have to buy 10 tons of ink. Wait, how long is it? Never mind, I'll ask you later. Oh, yeah, Nicole, I'd love either one of those. That would be awesome. Yes. The angel or dragon would be great. I'm thinking dragon. I like both of them. There you go, exactly. Yeah, I like both of them. Either one of those would be awesome. It would, Alex. That would be perfect. Definitely. For sure. We still hadn't done another galactic. We got to get together. Oh, shit. See, you're going to make me have to buy 10 tons of ink. I hate this printer I got. Did I tell you all that? I think I did. Definitely, Alex, yes. Hey, Sis Trish. Hey, Sis Trish, how are you? Oh, that's awesome, Dwight. It's only because this darn printer, I hate it. I had what did I have? I forgot what the one I had was. Oh, no, Nancy, hush. How is she? What is she doing? Oh no, you still waiting, Trish? How far away are they? The last one, the cartridges were like this tall. They were like this long and like this wide. So it held a pretty good bit, right? The one I got now is an Epson, and I don't like it. I despise it. The cartridges are about this long, this wide. They this thick. They hold about 2 dots of ink. And if you buy the off-brand, it tells you that it can't pick it up. So I don't know how many of the off-brand ones that I can't even use because the printer won't recognize it. You backed her into the crate 3 times? Oh my Lord, Nancy, no. Thank you, Trish, for the heart, man. I'm fixing to chunk it and go buy me another one. That's what I'm about to do, because I'm not doing this. Oh my gosh! Shut up! That is so cool! Thank you, Trish. That's awesome. She got it off all 3 times? How did she do that, Nancy? No. Where I get one from, Hannah? Yeah, it would be a good idea. Girl, I don't know what you're gonna do. That's a mess. If she can get it off that easy. Ah. Yeah, but there's no telling how much they charge. I was gonna say you may have to call the doctor and get something to give her just ignite when you put her in there. She don't have even know to pass gas, but she's able to get it off. I know her. That's because she's determined, girl. She's determined to get that half off. She's like, I'm not wearing this. Now, see, that's what I would rather do, Hannah. With my other one, even those bigger ones, it's, I could refill them. You can't even refill these. There's no way to refill them. And like I said, they hold 2 drops of ink. They got to be something they can give her to knock her out, Nancy. You just gonna have to tell them that she's pulling it off. So they're gonna have to do something. You know? I don't know. What kind? Send me the link, Nicole. Send it to me and tell me what you got. See, that's what I want is refillable, because I got all kind of ink down there I can refill something with, but I have nothing I can refill anymore. So, oh Lord. Okay. It lasts over a year. Shut up. Yeah, send it to me, girl. I sell this here for somebody or something. I throw it over there in the gully or something. I don't care. Because this one is clearly not getting it. Okay, Trish, let me see. Can I help? I'm going to try. See, the last one I had was a HP, and it had the larger ones in it. And this one, you can't mash a button on it and print something. You got to have your dang phone, and you got to go into the app to print something. I'm like, to scan something, to print something, whatever you're going to do, you have to go in the app, and I don't like it. I want to be able to mash the dang button and it print. Lord, it cut my... How in the world is she taking the thing off? Look, she took it off. It's laying in front of her. Nancy, what the crap? What is she doing? She said, I'm tired of this thing. And she just laid down without it. Bless her heart. That's got to be aggravating, though, to have that around your head when you're trying to sleep. But, do you think she'd be okay tonight without it on? You think she'd sleep all night and not bother her foot? I know, I was going to say, she won't be able to do much of anything if you leave it in there. Okay. You can do either one. Okay, I got you. Um, Nicole, Alex, and Shanti want the information on the printer too, please, if you're still in here. Oh, there she is. Did you hear me, Nicole? Alex and Shanti want the information on the printer, please, and thank you. Okay, she saw it. Okay. I just want to make sure you saw it. Doctor said nighttime has to be on because... Well, I don't know then, Nancy. I don't know what to tell you. You saw it. You're good. Just set your intentions to help with whatever you need, Alicia. We're glad you're here. Don't buy Epsom. Like I said, they about this is how wide they are. They're this wide. And they hold 2 drops of ink each. Every time you go to do something, you have to replace the cartridge. The next time you print something, you have to replace a different cartridge. It's a constant battle. You can say it to yourself, type it in the chat, say it out loud. Just say, I consent for the healing. And if you have any certain thing that you need it for, you can say that you want it to be for that. Well, this one ain't got it refillable. See, that's why I don't like it. Hey, Bridget, how are you? Thank you for the heart, me. Don't buy this kind that's got the little. Don't do it. You can't refill them, and there's no way to refill them. Good, Trish. I'm glad you made it in the car. You are, Bridget. I came on a few minutes early. Well, ask them, Nancy, if maybe they can mix it with something else. If they got a combination they can try. Good, Trish. I'm glad you're almost on. That's good. I came on a little early to try to get through so that I can fix my pears that I need to fix. He's probably gone to bed, I bet you. It's okay. I'll fix them for him tomorrow. I was going to say, you're not very far from home, are you? That's a good thing, though. When you get done, you'll be home in a few minutes. I got to see if I can find me some vitamin B12 and some, what else was it? Marshmallow root tea for these ulcers in my mouth. He's been sleeping pretty good, Alex. There you go, Bridget. There you go. Well, that still won't be too awful long, though, Trish. At least it's not any further than that. Girl, I hate those things. I've done them 2 different times, and I didn't sleep worth it. Tell me, oh, you slept? No, hell, I didn't. Every time I moved, I woke up. Don't tell me I slept because I know I didn't. He said it helps it will help with ulcers in your mouth. That's what we were talking about earlier. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, that's crazy. Yeah. I was like, how y'all know how much I slept? Because I didn't. It's crazy. Right, Bridget. I know, right? Uh-uh. Oh, no, Nicole. Surely not. I need to wear I usually take mine off and charge it at night. I need to start charging it at some other time and wear it at night and see how, mm-hmm, see what it says in the morning times. Seems like I have heard that too, Niecy, I think. Seemed like I heard that it was good for digestion too, but I could be wrong. Chris happened to pop in here earlier, and he was the one that told me about it. I didn't sleep worth a flip last night. I'm afraid that's what my watch would say too. It'd be like, you need to go to bed because you didn't sleep but 4 hours last night. I'm like, duh. You did, Adriana. You caught me at the end, but I'll be back tomorrow night. If I'm still sniffling, it may not be shut up Saturday. I got a feeling it might not be because I don't think this is all going to go away in one day, but it might. Oh, you took your nap? Well, at least you got a nap. Oh, that's the first time I yawned since pretty early in the live, wasn't it? I was yawning left and right to begin with, and then I quit. It is. It's horrible when you don't sleep much, for sure. Yeah, I was yawning left and right, and then I know I didn't nap. Oh, okay. You must have been tired, child. Thank you, Flower Power, for the gift. Yeah, you got a gold star today, Alex. Look at you go. We got almost half of our goal done. How are you, Flower Power? Good to see you. Welcome in. Got almost half of the roses. Last night, I think every time I'd move, that stuff would loosen up in my nose, and I had to get up and blow my nose. I finally just put the Kleenexes beside me. I was like, girl, I wish I could sleep 10 hours one night. I might feel good the next night. If I slept that long, I'd be like, I slept too much and I feel like crap, because I have done that before. Yeah. I'll be on, Adriana. Whether I'll turn the comments off or not, I don't know, but it's according to how much I'm still sniffling. I know y'all don't want to just hear sniffling every 5 seconds. I get it, Bridget. The last time I did one, I slept pretty good the next night because I didn't sleep a bit that night. I was like, that was the longest that blame night. You couldn't get the thing situated. It didn't matter. And the last time I did one, did they put the whole mask on you or did they just put the nose thing on you? I get it. I've been there and done that. The last time I went, they put the one that just goes up under your nose. It goes on your nose and it's got 2 holes. It's supposed to be where I guess where the holes in your nose are. I don't know. That thing worried the crap out of me all night, and it was mashing on the bottom of my nose and made it sore and kept my nose stopped up because it was pushing either one side or the other, stopping it up. I was like, who told him to put this nose crap on me? 'Cause no. I have to have the full thing. I can't have anything mashing on my nose like that. Yeah, they wire you up like a Christmas tree, and then you have to wash your hair 50 million times to get all that crap out of it to put in it. And every time you move, you're either pulling on wires, or this thing's getting crooked, or oh God. Mm-mm. I pity anybody that's got to have that done, because I despised it. I didn't do too bad when I had the first one done many years ago, because they put the whole mask on me. And it wasn't that bad. But that nose, that thing kept me awake all night long. You do. You feel like, yeah. You feel like they got you wrapped up and you can't move or something. Well, you're scared to move because it's dark in there. You're in a different place. It's dark and you feel like if you turn over, you're going to pull something loose. Yeah, it's a mess. It's crazy. I don't know who came up with that bright idea, but anyway, here we are. I think I'm supposed to go back the end of this month or next month. I'm not going back. I don't use the darn thing, because I can't get the mask situated. I don't know what's wrong with this machine. I had one before. I don't know what's wrong with this one, but I cannot get it situated. I've tried 2 or 3 different masks. I'm over it. I just said the hell with it and took it off and put it up. I know, right, Bridget? You're so sleepy. You probably need to, Nancy. Chris had to go, though, y'all. That man, he'll rattle the windows if he don't wear that machine. If we go somewhere, we stay one night. The machine goes with us. I already told him, Hannah. I'm over it. It really wasn't, mine wasn't that bad anyway. It was just bad enough to get one, actually. Oh no, Trish. It says light rain and it's not light rain. Is that what you're trying to say? It's awful. But we were going somewhere. I think it was, what, last January, it's one before. We had to go above Atlanta and get a bed chain for the spreader truck. So we were going to pick it up Monday morning, so we decided we'd go to Josh's to Atlanta, spend the night Sunday night, and then we'd, that's probably what caused it, Bridget. I wasn't out of the bed. Oh, that's nice, Trish. That's good that they got one that she can use like that, though. That's cool. I didn't know they had them. He said, ain't no use in taking that thing. That's what he said. Ain't no use taking that thing. We're just going to be there one night. I said, who are you talking to? Because you're not talking to me. I said, me nor Josh are going to sleep in that apartment with you in there rattling the windows. Not going to happen. It's going. I'm like, what are you trying to do? Keep us all awake? The whole apartment building? Because I'm sure the people above us and below us could hear him too. Y'all just don't know how loud that man snores if he don't have that thing on. I'm telling you, Hannah, for real. Oh, that's cool, Trish. I didn't know they had them. Shut up. Huh, well, it might not be, Bridget. When you go, do you go back to the doctor to find out what the study showed? That's what I had to do. I had to go back for him to tell me what it showed. He's weird. I'm just saying. Yeah, get me the name of it, girl. Good. Okay. Well, maybe they'll let you know something. Pretty soon. Yeah, those sleep studies are not fun. Go ahead on, girl. But I like to never got him to go. Oh, I can imagine, Trish. Neither is Harper right now. I get it. Yeah. Oh, they're just trying to figure out which one they think it is. Gotcha. Well, maybe that'll help them figure it out. I hope so. I know, Bridget. That's like me with all these tests on this right here. Ultrasound, a CT scan, a HIDA scan, a EGD, and 0 zip to nada. Still don't know anything. No, nobody knocked the heifer out yet. Not yet. She probably tired, Nancy. If she wouldn't sleep with it on, I imagine she's worn out. She probably won't move all night. She'd probably sleep all night if she hadn't slept since they put it on her. She says she's tired. I was gonna say you better not leave it in there though if you don't put it back on her, because she'll be tore it all to pieces. She'll wake up in the morning and go, "Oh, she's still asleep. I got this." It's 11:11 Central Time. That sounds like it's about time to quit. Good a time as any, isn't it? I hope y'all are all relaxed. If you're not already asleep. I don't think so either, Nancy. That's not going to happen. That's true, Trish, because those things get cold. Very cold. They're not warm at all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, I should be back tomorrow night. I may turn the comments off and I may not, but anyway. I try to be back tomorrow night. They sure not, Trish. They're pretty thin, aren't they? Yeah. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate you. Thank you to my moms for keeping it a nice, safe space for everybody. Did I lose Alex? You might be gone by tomorrow. Where you going, girl? Thank you, Serena. I hope y'all do too. We hope you and Harper get some rest tonight, Nancy, one way or the other. Bless your heart. Have a good night, Nicole. I should be back tomorrow night around 9 or a little after. You're not gonna be expired. You're gonna be here, girl. You're gonna be here. You got this. You got this. You got this. But take that cone out the cake and yeah. Take the cone out the cage with her, cause no, you know what's gonna happen. Thank you, Bridget, for the heart me. Okay, I should be back tomorrow night around 9 or a little after Central Time. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, the shares, the gifts. Thank you for the conversation and the laughs. This is true, Tree. This is true. Devil heart me's. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Flower, for being here. I appreciate you. You gotta say what? What you got to say? Don't do it. I should have known. Why did I even ask? Wait, nothing. I bet you do, Nancy. Thank you for the gift. Heifer. You too late. I'm getting off. I'm gone. I got to go boil me some pears and drink some pear juice and try to get the scrap out of my head and throat and wherever else it is. Okay, I should be back tomorrow night around 9 or a little after Central Time. She did, Trish, she did. It did work for a minute. Last one in the room gets Harper for the night. Okay, there y'all go. Everybody better decide who they want to have her. To practice it up with her. I hope you all have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow night.